Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday's training. And today we are going to talk about website makeover. So, how many of you absolutely love your website? Well, this morning I asked that of a group of speakers, and there were many of them that confessed to having what I call website shame. And so we don't want that for you. So, as I mentioned, today is part two. Last Tuesday, we talked about the 3 essential ingredients, and we talked about how your website should be one of your best marketing tools. And marketing tools are supposed to do what? They are supposed to bring you leads and generate those leads for you. So welcome aboard to all of those who are here today. If you wouldn't mind saying hello in the comments below so that I know that I am actually talking to someone. So I'm just going to do a quick review and then I'm going to get into what we're going to talk about today. So all right, here's my handy dandy markers, and here we go. What I talked about last week is that your website needs 3 core components or 3 critical elements to be that client attracting website, right? So here they are. I'll bring this a little closer. So there we are. The first thing, there are 6 core components that your website absolutely needs to have. And we are going to talk about those. We're going to talk about 3 of them today. Then your website needs what I call story flow. And what I mean by story flow is that it needs a flow so that your prospects stay curious enough to stay on your website long enough to read it and to begin that know, like, and trust. Okay, so that's the second. And the third element is what I call positioning lingo. And positioning lingo is simply the words that you need to use to position yourself as the authority. Hello, Marlene. Great to have you. Thanks for putting the comments below. So, see where this all intersects? That's why we need all 3 of those things. We need all 3. So today we're going to do this. We're going to talk about the core components next week and then the week after. Okay, so we're going to do these things in order. So let's talk about core components. The first core component I'm going to talk about is a lead magnet. A lead magnet, a freebie, an offer. And it is one thing that people forget about the most. People spend a lot of money creating websites and they have no way to capture the leads that are actually going to their websites. Now, there's a difference between just having a lead magnet and having an effective lead magnet. So an effective lead magnet needs to be something that is juicy, that your ideal clients crave, they want. And there's a whole technique that I teach about getting a lead magnet, an effective lead magnet. And, I've created several over the years, and I will be quite honest with you. Right now, we are in the process of testing lead magnet. So I created one that said 5 marketing mistakes that are costing business owners sales. I've taken that same lead magnet and turned it around so that it's positive in nature, basically the same content. And I'm saying, top 5 secrets to getting clients. We're going to test which one works best. And that's what I mean about a lead magnet. You need to make sure that you know what your conversion rates are on your lead magnets. So you have to monitor, you have to measure, and that is key. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes over here. I'm reminded of a real estate agent that I worked with several years ago. And she went off to this big real estate conference. And I said to her, what was your biggest takeaway from that conference? And she said to me, it was having an effective lead magnet and creating a list. She'd been in business for 10 years. And she said, I've missed gathering all those leads. And she missed an opportunity to keep those people who had shown some interest, to keep them in her field and to keep them nurtured and for them to buy from her again. So a lead magnet is really important. It helps you build your email list. And your email list is, the old saying is, the money is in the list. So that is your lead magnet. I'll say number 5, but it's really number 2 that you need to have of the 6 core components is high value content. And I don't mean just random content that you post on a blog or a vlog or videos or a podcast. I mean high valued content. And high valued content is very different from content that is random, from content that is familiar. So, I could be posting content about, dream client avatar. And, that's something that if you're in the marketing world or if you're reading something from a marketer, they probably would talk about. That's familiar content. But for high valued content, what you want is content that people are actually, they go, I haven't heard it like that before. So high valued content very often can be your own content, can be intellectual property. So that I talk about the marketing proficiency effect. How proficient is your marketing at getting the leads that you need? Nobody else talks about it like that. That's my own content. So that's high valued content. Google loves content, and the more you produce consistent content, the more you have the opportunity for SEO, the more you have the opportunity for Google to search you and to like you. So for instance, if you go to Google my name, you will see that Google gives my website a substantial amount of space on the homepage. And that is because over the last 5-6 years, I've been producing content consistently. Okay? Content positions you as the authority. And here's the other thing. Apparently, according to research, 47% of buyers, 47%, that's almost half of the buyers, will review anywhere from 3 to 5 pieces of content before they purchase from you. So content is really important for that know, like, and trust. All right. A third of these core components that I'm talking about. So today we're going to cover 3 out of 6. The third one is what I call, and you've heard this before, a call to action. Calls to action are really, really super important. Calls to action must be in, and I'm going to share with you some examples in a minute. Calls to action need to be, the word I'm looking for is active, strong, powerful, active words. So not things like, let's chat, or, contact us. No, we want them to be buy now. We want them to be schedule your call. We want them to be strong, powerful, active words. Guess what? There is a color, one particular color that for your calls to action, your CTAs, that actually works the best, highest conversion. That color, let's see if you can guess. Put in the comments if you can guess what color converts the best for your calls to action, and I'll share it in just a minute. And it's important to repeat the same call to action. So on my website, for instance, it says schedule your call. It's important to repeat that same call to action multiple times on the one page. We think it's way too often, but it's really, really important to repeat that same call to action multiple times. Okay, so the answer to the question, best color call to action words, or colors, best colors for call to action is red. Red. Aha, there we are. Marlene got it. Red. Okay. So we want red and we want it repeated. Now I'm going to try this out. I have not done this before on StreamYard. Hold on. I'm going to try to share screen. Ha, there we are. Now I'm just going to, so I want you to take a look at, this is a header for actually it's a fake company. And I hope you can all see this window. It says Carrie's Cleaning. And this is a very poor header for a number of reasons. And a header is that piece of the of your website that people see when they actually go to your website without scrolling. Okay. So on the top left, Carrie's Cleaning. And she talks about cleaning and it looks like a building, you know, okay. And she talks about quality and service and commitment and excellence. Those are all wonderful things. However, your clients would expect nothing less. People expect nothing less than quality and excellence. So if Carrie was working with me right now, I would say that she is wasting that valuable real estate. But let's look at what happens when this company redoes their website. And we find out that Carrie doesn't actually clean buildings. Carrie is a professional dry cleaning service. And we go, oh my goodness. So Carrie's dry cleaning, and what I want to show you here is the call to action. She's got her name in the left-hand corner, call to action in the top right, but it is repeated again down below, right? And it's in contrasting color. It's not in red. She probably could have improved it if it had been in red. Now I want to skip down for lead magnet. This was her original lead magnet on this fake website, where she's offering 15% off, but it's not really catchy. People will look at it and they went, well, they could pass right by it. Okay. Here is how it has been improved. So much better. Consistent brand colors. Get 15% off your first service. Well, if I wanted dry cleaning, I would do that. Now, let me just skip down here. Here's another, a bookkeeper, for instance, her website. And then, yeah, it's okay. Now, this is the website after it was redone. And you can see the name in the top left, book a call in the orange, book a call repeated again. Okay, I'm going to skip here. Here is a commercial real estate. Request a consultation in orange, request a consultation. Again, they've been very consistent again and again with the same color. Now, here is their lead magnet. It's on the bottom of their homepage, but it is also in a pop-up window. Avoid 4 common mistakes that lead to low or failed commercial property sales. Well, if I was going to be selling my commercial property, I think that would be exactly the kind of information that I would want. So what is it that your ideal client would really want? Here's my website. And again, you see schedule a call. It's not red, but it's almost red. And it's been repeated here. And then I'm just going to go down here. Here is my new lead magnet, top 5 proven client getting secrets. And then I actually go to sell it, right? Download my free guide now and learn how to get clients easily with these 5 proven methods. So that is about lead magnets, content. I have a blog. Can't go to that right now, but I do produce content consistently. Every Tuesday, 8 o'clock, my content is being shared. So there we go. It is, that is all about core components. I have shared 3 out of the 6 core components, but I have a little gift for you. Hold on, how am I going to do this? Just hold the phone for a sec. I'm going to put a new tab, and I have to do this. I want to put a link for you, and I should have had this link prepared, but I did not. I apologize. This is what I call, February is Love Your, there we are, Love Your Website Month. So I'm going to, tell me I can't add to the chat, private chat. Okay. And so I want you to be able to do that. Paste. There we are. I want you to love your website. And so I'm putting in the chat here. I hope you got it. Well, maybe it's not there. Let me see. Oh, dear. I'll do it this way. I'll create a banner. Add banner, scroll across. There. Okay. So what I'm offering is, instead of $197, $97, a website audit where I will actually look at your website, give you a video, a commentary, probably somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Plus, you will get a bonus for a website checklist, and you will get a bonus on what I call how to create a client attracting freebie or lead magnet. And it looks very, very beautiful. Here we are. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. My VA, she does a great job. So that's what I have for you. And you can go to this, and it's $97 this month for the month of February, so that you can love your website. And next Tuesday, we are going to talk more about story flow and your website, and how story flow allows you to keep those prospects on your website longer. And when they stay longer, better chance that they're going to buy from you. So thanks so much for watching today. I really appreciate all of you who have been here. If you are watching the replay, it's #replay. And just to know that every Tuesday around 1 o'clock, you get a free training here in this Facebook group. Invite your friends, but make sure that they fill out the 3 questions to come into the group. Thank you very much. Take care. Have an awesome, awesome day. And I hope you love your website. Bye for now.